Corefront custom renovations to me is core values. It means a breath of fresh air, really. It's something that the industry hasn't seen yet. We're able to bring cutting edge communication, technology in the way of how we communicate with clients.
My primary role with Corefront is to provide client services. And client services is simply updating the customer on a daily, weekly schedules and dealing with any concerns or questions the customer may have during our process.
Basically, I approve all estimates to ensure they're done in a reasonable manner, make sure there's no significant scope missing from those estimates. I also constantly reviewing all of our suppliers, making sure their pricing is competitive. And in part of that review, I'm meeting with our general manager to ensure our suppliers' quality is up to standard as well.
Well, Corefront spends a lot of time at the front end on design work, so making sure that everything is covered, so before construction starts we know that everything is going to work as far as ever is possible. And also just communicating with customers and keeping customers informed as to progress, as to if they need to look at any options as well along the way.
A large part of my role is overseeing the operations in the field as far as keeping jobs on schedule and ensuring that trades are keeping up as well, and that the quality control is there as well. You know, it's a customer's house, they're living there, they're investing dollars. It's a large investment emotionally too.
The team in which Corefront has is really what makes us different. There's no question about it. We're dealing with absolute professionals. We're dealing with a very, very close team. We're dealing with people who we're familiar with, who we work with from project to project.
Corefront really appealed to me in the way they value design and the role that I'm allowed to play in the whole renovation project. I find it's very difficult to find a good working relationship with contractors or renovation companies that really appreciate and value the role of an interior designer and want to work as a team rather than as a battle when it goes from design to construction.
Well, I think one of the key things is looking for a company you can trust, a company that you can work with, you know is honest, and you can commit a project to with confidence. Also, it's a company that has the required skills, the personnel that has knowledge and experience of projects, so that they're confident.
From having basically over 24 years of experience in the residential construction industry in Calgary, I've certainly seen a lot and learned a lot over the years. I think that's really helped to contribute to Corefront as a whole.
The thing that really makes Corefront different from the rest, and what I enjoy about Corefront, it gives me more confidence when I'm representing the product, is that we will go over a line-by-line budget with you. We'll allow you to see the cost of every step of your project.
A client can come in and customize their budget, customize their scope of work, all of this before committing to even getting into the design phase with Corefront.
Therefore, it really allows you as the client to really make your decisions based on the budget, so that overall we can stay on track. We really are completely transparent with our budget, with our entire process, and a lot of clients have told us that they found that very refreshing and they haven't seen that anywhere else. That's a really strong process which clients have told us they absolutely love.
Well, I think a big part of it is basically what are you getting at the end of the day? What type of product are you getting? We're a custom renovation company. There's a lot of renovation companies out there, but very few custom. And the other thing with custom means we have to listen to the client's needs. So I would first say that, but in saying that, price, I would use the word best price. Obviously, lower prices, there's a lot of different renovation companies that may come in with a lower end, but then at the end of the day, you get what you pay for. And two words that come to mind are customer service and quality product.
And what's important to me personally, and to all of us as a family group in our company, is that all along our process, from the beginning to the completion of it is that the customer is looked after, because we are invading their space, we are invading their home,
Yeah.
and sometimes that's what it might look like, but the end result is very important, and the respect that and it's important that we treat their home and their project with respect.